Welcome back to Behind the Facts, the podcast, where we uncover the hidden stories and subtle patterns shaping how we think, feel, and behave. I'm Maya.
And I'm Alex.
Yeah.
And today, well, I realized something a bit strange about myself this morning.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
I think I have a song stuck in my head on a loop, and it's been there for hours.
Ah, you've got an earworm.
An earworm. Is that the technical term?
It's the common one, yeah. The research calls it involuntary musical imagery, or INMI for short.
And it happens to everyone, right? It feels so universal.
Pretty much. One of the papers we looked at said it affects something like 98% of the Western population.
98%.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So what exactly is going on? Because it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything. It feels like a radio is just stuck on in my brain.
I know, it feels so passive, but that's the illusion. The science suggests you're actually quite active.
Active how?
Your brain is essentially singing, even if your mouth isn't moving.
You're kidding. So I'm singing right now.
It's called subvocal rehearsal. Your brain is firing all the signals to your vocal cords. It just stops short of the final command to actually make a sound.
So that little melody is trapped.
Exactly. It's trapped in a part of your working memory called the phonological loop, the same part you use to, remember a phone number or someone's name.
Which is why it's so hard to focus on anything else. The music has, hijacked the system.
That's a perfect way to put it. It's occupied all the available cognitive real estate. The brain's play button is jammed.
Okay, so what is happening is one thing. But why? Why does my brain grab onto some catchy pop song and not, say, a random car horn?
Well, the research points to a formula for stickiness.
A formula.
Yeah. Things like a fast tempo, a lot of repetition, and certain melodic patterns. Think Lady Gaga or Kylie Minogue. Simple, predictable, and upbeat.
That's just the song's structure. There has to be more to it.
There is. This is my favorite part. The psychological side. The researchers use this brilliant metaphor of a slot machine.
A slot machine. Okay, explain that.
Your brain loves to predict things. It's an energy-saving mechanism. And with a simple, familiar song, it's constantly guessing the next note.
And it's usually right.
Exactly. And every time it gets it right, it gives itself a little reward.
Little dopamine hit.
You got it.
Yeah.
So it becomes this reinforcing cycle. You predict the note, you get it right, you get a tiny jolt of pleasure, so your brain says, hey, let's do that again.
It's like pulling the lever and winning a tiny prize every few seconds.
Precisely.
That makes my brain sound a little dysfunctional, like a dopamine junkie.
I know, it sounds like a glitch, doesn't it? But here's where the whole thing turns. What if you use this mechanism on purpose?
You mean intentionally listening to the same song over and over?
Exactly. We've been talking about it as involuntary, but what about making it voluntary?
Right, like those creators we read about. Matt Mullenweg, the author Ryan Holiday. They do this for hours to get work done.
Which sounds kind of insane to most people.
Yeah.
But the logic is all about creating a stable cognitive environment.
Because if the song is super familiar, your brain stops trying to predict it. It already knows the whole thing.
Right. So it stops being a distraction and just becomes background texture.
It's almost like noise-canceling headphones for your own thoughts.
It is. It provides this emotional comfort and reliability without taking up any actual processing power.
Yeah.
And that helps you get into a flow state.
So an earworm isn't a malfunction. It's actually a feature of our evolution.
It really is. Your brain isn't broken when a song gets stuck. It's just doing what it was designed to do. Find patterns, predict them, and find a little bit of pleasure in that process.
So the key is to take control of the jukebox.
Maybe just put on a little Lady Gaga on purpose. It could be the most productive thing you do all day.
That's a thought to mull over.
That's all for today's episode. Thanks for spending this moment with us. We'll be back very soon.